Con. You know, read that again. You know, because Jake think what the white man calls the so-called American dream is pretty much that's life. That's you made it. You didn't receive salvation. That dream was never meant for you, man. Yep. That was his dream. Right. Okay. That was his dream.
This is his heaven.
And he's exactly in his heaven, man. Him ruling over you. That's the American dream.
The bitter dream.
Making America great again.
Being entertained by your destruction.
Yeah.
By keeping you deceived. That's fun.
The American dream is Edomite supremacy. Okay? Because even if you sell out and you attain the things that he have, you only get a portion of it. You don't get everything that this devil got. It damn sure don't come with the same privilege.
That's Bill Cosby.
That's Bill.
Yeah.
Mr. Cosby. Or even the other entertainment, Jake, that's in the entertainment world. You know? Red Fox, he had to learn the hard way. Yeah. Richard Pryor. You know?
Sammy Davis.
Yeah, I seen a bootleg ass Wesley Snipes movie. Wesley, man, you was top-notch Hollywood guy. You on a B-grade movie, man.
Yeah.
You know, terrible, man. Like, the movie wasn't, the idea of the movie was cool, but you shouldn't be in that. You ain't even the star in the movie. You just a featured character in the movie. You had a big role in the movie, but you was like a featured character.
Oh, ask Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Ask that clown.
The greatest golfer to walk the golf links, you know what I'm saying? Look how low he became. Because he a Jake. They still honoring Jack Nicklaus. And what's the other, not Phil, them old great Arnold Palmer.
Yeah.
Still honoring those guys.
Hey.
When Tiger Woods come up, they honor those guys.
Right.
Those Edomites.
Right.
Even O.J. Simpson.
The list of Jakes go on and on.
Yeah. That's right, man. And according to the Forbes list, all the billionaires, the top billionaires, all Esau. Yeah. There's no Jakes up in there. No. There's no Jakes in there. You might have a Jake that's close to $1 billion. Like Oprah. She's worth $1 billion. But she'll never cross that line. All right, she'll never cross that margin.
Being worth and having it is two different things, though.
Right.
Exactly.
I mean, you can make that much, but do you ever see that much?
Like you say, so-and-so's net worth is this much.
Are you treated like you have?
But do they got that? Yeah.
Good.
Right. Go make $1 billion purchase right now, Oprah.
Yeah.
See how far you get.
You
niggas don't even know what to buy for $1 billion, Oprah. The real billionaires, they know what to buy for $1 billion.
They got islands.
A nigga like her.
Right. To make them more billions, right?
That's what you buy. Shit, you go buy some niggas.
Hey, but that's the reason why Jake side with Esau. That's why they worship Esau.
Yep, they see his power.
Because they see his power, man. Yep. The scriptures tell you you're not supposed to envy that. You know?
That up on 23.
Because that's the wicked. They did all manner of wickedness to obtain that. Go ahead,
This is Psalms 37:1. This is, fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity.
Read that again.
Fret not thyself because of evildoers.
Yeah, the word fret means to be angry or to be vexed or jealous. Don't let the prosperity of Esau get you worked up because
entangle you.
To where you want to get entangled with his life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Entangle you into it.
Yeah. You know? All the shit that Esau has, the Lord gave it to him it's all temporal, man.
We're not mad at what Esau getting his blessing. We're not mad at that. We just know it's on. It's on its way down. We just look at it like, okay, now it's almost over. Our turn.
Yeah, keep living it up. That's why I don't understand why these devils always try to make salvation pertain to them. Yeah. What do you need to be saved from? Poverty?
Right.
It's obviously you rule the world.
madness and blindness.
Everybody's trying to be like you because you got everything.
Yeah.
You know? So how the hell does that man need deliverance? You already saved. You chilling, you in your rest.
Yeah.
All right? That's why we say our people, this ain't your rest. This is his rest, this ain't yours, man.
Hey, and the proof of that is when the kingdom of heaven comes, you're gonna see the difference
Oh, hell yeah.
between rest and being weary with work like we are.
Hey, and trust me, don't envy this devil, man, because you don't want what he's getting.
For real.
You don't want what's coming on him. You don't want that on yourself.
Hey, because a lot of wickedness got to cover. He gonna get paid. He gonna get punished for what he did with his kingdom.
Come on, man. Millions upon millions of nuclear warheads, man.
Yep.
1,000 years of torment, pain.
Hardcore slavery.
Get back from the Israelites. All the things that they done to us, we gonna do double over.
I gotta tell you what the brother.
That brother Don Yalla, man. You be hearing some of the shit he
That nigga be
be
tripping.
coming with meditating, man. He was
You meditate terror.
meditating terror, man.
I gotta give you one from the brother Uriah.
Man.
Uriah, the brother Uriah from Chicago, bro. He hit me when he said, "You know what? You gonna pay your slaves?" I was like, "Nah." He's like, "Nah, I'm gonna pay my slaves." But after all the payments that they make, they gonna be in debt.
Man.
So they never, just like they do us, they never gonna get back enough to make a living wage.
Get out that hole.
They gonna stay stressed because they in a hole. I was like, damn. Now I think about it, that makes sense because they do it to us.
I ain't paying mine. Shit.
Jake lives under
They
the
working
poverty
for
line.
free.
Like, well, really, he deserved that anyway.
Right.
You know?
So essentially gonna be like that, but the torment of them knowing that they have money, he said we went into it there. You're gonna be in debt. You're gonna be in debt. You gotta pay back reparations out of your kingdom money for what you owe us. Like
Every
he
dollar
said he
you got
take
give you, you
everything
gonna owe
out.
5.
He said it's gonna be $144,000 negative on their account every check.
Straight up, man.
You know,
And you in debt in blood.
yeah, absolutely.
Not just monetarily, your blood too.
Yeah.
You know? Well, that's why we damn sure wouldn't envy him. Why envy a man that's gonna be exterminated? Yeah, he might be able to control everything you see right now. For right now, but that same man, you ain't gonna see him no more.
Right.
He gonna be put off the earth forever.
Yep.
So why even envy that?
And the scripture said the children gonna be like, what happened to that
Yeah.
legend of Esau? Who was that? There was this guy that was called Esau. And then when 1,000 years, it'd be like, that's Esau, that's the Edomite over there. Like, what? That's the guy that had y'all all.
That's
fucked up?
Bigfoot, yeah.
You know, that's him
That's
right there.
Isaiah 14. This the man, even
Yeah,
the heathens is gonna look
that's-
down
that's why I
on
was trying to
Esau.
think where it was at.
Is this the man that shook kingdoms?
Yep.
You know?
That's what Isaiah.
Even the
right?
other nations are gonna be like kind of
right here.
looking down on him.
Let me get it.
Because he's gonna be brought real low.
And the nations is getting tired of Esau already.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's why you got all that shit stuff going on over there in Russia, Middle East, Syria, all of that.
Yeah.
Let me, it's cool, I get that?
You get it real quick and then go back to
Okay, I gotta get right to the point. Verse 15, this is Isaiah 14:15. It says, "Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon
That's
thee."
talking about when Esau's in slavery, man.
Right.
He's gonna be we're gonna put his ass, especially the elites. They're gonna be placed in pits. They're gonna literally be living in holes, man.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna have no nice little
Like Gollum.
cabins and
Like
Sleep
Gollum.
number beds and stuff.
no, hell
You
no.
gonna lay on the dirt, buddy.
No.
With a rock pillow.
You ain't gonna even have
We
a
like the
TP.
rocks anyway, right?
You ain't gonna even have a TP, man.
Right. No cover.
You know?
Yeah, one of them.
It says, they that shall see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
And that's how that's how the world's gonna be looking at the elites when they finally cast down.
That did shake kingdoms?
Y'all was behind this so-called new order structure that you tried to set up on the world, where you tried to have everybody chipped. You know, you use your witchcraft against everybody
That's
to
you
get
that
everybody
had that-
subjugated.
That atom bomb?
Yeah, that was you. That was you. That was in control of Big Pharma.
Yep.
That was you. That was over. You know,
Yep.
the FDA, the CIA,
CDC.
the CDC. That was you. You had the land of Israel to your possession.
Yep.
All right. You called yourself Zionist. You had the world fooled that you were the Lord's chosen people, man. They gonna consider all these things when they see these devils shocked up, man.
Yep. It says,
Dirt all over them. They skin peeling from the heat. You know.
it says that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof,
Yeah,
and
you
opened
did-
up the house of his
You
prisoners.
destroyed cities. You know, everything was privately owned by you, including Jake when we were prisoners. You know, you had us in captivity
And would
all
have
over the
never
world.
let us- If Yahweh himself, if Yahweh didn't send Yahweh Shai down, he would have never let us free.
Yeah,
Esau, we'd have stayed under captivity under Esau forever.
yeah.
Hey, even his captivity gonna have an end after this 1,000 years with extermination, but he would have never let us go
That's getting off east.
because he had that perpetual hatred.
yeah.
Why would you envy somebody that has a perpetual hatred for you? So I asked back what Jake is.
That's right. So that's why the scriptures say, hey, don't envy your oppressor, man, and choose none of his ways. Don't go after his way, man. All right. Look how the world is under his rule any damn way. The earth is fucked up. It's all defiled. It's unclean. The earth is fading away. The animals can't enjoy. The animals it's tormented for the animals to basically reside in their natural habitat because of this damn devil,
Got
man.
whales and beaching themselves.
Yeah.
You got, what was it? One of the brothers put up some cows jumped off a cliff somewhere. I forgot the country, but somewhere over in Europe, it's like
You know what them animals is? You know what them animals is
are
going
literally
through?
committing
They
suicide.
commit suicide. Hey, it's just like
Kyle jumped
in
over
this,
the bridge,
right
not
here.
the road.
We breathing that oxygen, but let's say if we was breathing nothing but tear gas and all type of chemical weapons, biohazards, and it's like instead of going through that torment, you just dive into some water and just drown yourself. Because that's pretty much what the animals are doing.
Yeah.
The sea life.
Yeah,
Instead of swimming down there in that filth
enjoy it.
where they can't enjoy, they're tormented down there swimming in those conditions. They'd rather just
Jump
jump
out
out
the
of the water and just die like that.
Yep, it's the opposite. Right?
It's the opposite.
They drown themselves with the airs of water.
Exactly. You know?
It's
Under
gonna
the
be
water of
quick.
the bears. All right, whatever.
Yeah.
Once I get up there, I can't come back no way.
All under this damn devil, man. But you want to envy that. Now let's go back to the scripture.
All right, back to Psalms 37.
Speak
Yeah,
up.
yeah, one.
Psalm 37:1 and then jump down to verse 7.
This is Psalms 37:1. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. This is verse 7. Rest in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
That's our rest.
Done.
Right now, that's our rest. Rest in Yahweh Shem Shai, man. All right, rest in the Lord. Let's rest in this truth, this word. All right. The kingdom of heaven is in the word. All right. It says the kingdom of heaven is not without observation. You know, the kingdom of heaven is within us.
Yep.
That's our riches. This word, this knowledge, man.
It starts within us.
It starts with the knowledge, man. The Lord already got the kingdom prepared for us in the spirit already.
That's right.
You know? So rest in the Lord, man. He already know what you have need of, man. You're gonna get the kingdom. You're gonna get plenty, man. You're gonna get over what you think you want. It says that in and where is that, man? I might be in the it might have been in Deuteronomy 28, where basically before you even try to make your request to the Lord, the Lord's already, that blessing is right. It's already gonna be
You already
waiting
know
on
the
you.
I know it's something I can't think of where it's at though.
It might be.
I think it might be.
It might be in
I think it is in Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy 28.
I think so. 28 or 29? It's right
It
around
might be
there.
28.
Beginning 28, right?
Yeah.
Blessing. I think it is.
The blessing shall overtake you.
Yeah. Will overtake the. Yeah, because that's what Trump got it from. Trump quoted that about America in his speech. Tied right in all them crackers that want to believe, they act like they really about it. I got a quick one to talk about.
Because in the Lord, basically, we're going to get more than what we need. We're going to get way more than what we need, man. We're going to be abound. We're going to abound with everything, man.
Yeah.
All right? It's going to be,
Righteousness.
but it's going to be in righteousness, man. You know, like Apostle Paul said, I know how to abound and I know how to be abased in Yahweh Shai. Well, in the kingdom, we ain't gonna never be abased, but we still gonna know how to abound in righteousness.
We gonna understand.
We ain't gonna be envying what each other have.
No.
We gonna love what we get. While this brother got what he got, you still getting blessed with what you get.
Yeah.
You ain't concerned about what the next man got. You
You
know
ain't
he's
gonna have
blessed.
no time to look at what the next
Hey,
man got.
you're gonna be enjoying
Hey,
your
that's
possessions,
good, but
man.
look, another daughter.
Yeah.
You know, if it's about riches and
Brother ain't putting
family,
out nothing but daughters for my son.
you know.
Yeah,
Another one,
cattle. Hey,
Yeah.
no, I got plenty of cattle over here, man. You
We
good?
gonna eat.
No, man.
Matter of fact,
We got enough cattle for eternity.
we
man.
about to throw a party. Come on over, man.
Hey, y'all
I
want
got
some
a
lamb?
party going on
Y'all
right
want some
now.
lamb right now? It's all on me.
Right.
You know.
We can't, bro.
I'm gonna have my slaves. I'm gonna have my slaves cut up 2 lambs. That's gonna be enough for at least at least 144,000.
Come here, Elon. Cut that up.
Yeah, Elam, cut that up, man.
You been practicing.
Yeah.
Straight up, man.
I
That's how we gonna have it in the kingdom, man.
That's right.
Fuck this place. You got when you buy meat here, you gotta worry about if the so-called white man done put chemicals in it. You know that glue that they put in
Meat
it.
glue.
That meat glue. You don't know what he did to the animal before he cleaned it.
You don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah, man.
Esau, they'll get fish from Alaska, send it to China for processing, and then send it over here and sell it in the store. So you don't know where that meat could be coming from here, China, processed, and back here, and they're gonna put a fresh date on it.
Yeah, like it's fresh out the water.
That shit been a month, 2 months old.
3 months.
3 months old. And they give it to us.
What you have?
I think it's
What does it say?
It says, prepares the table for the presence of enemies. Here with all
No, don't get that. Get somebody. I found the scripture, Deuteronomy 28 and 2. Somebody get Psalms 21 and 2.
Say you right there, son.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 2. All these blessings shall come on thee.
And this is when if we was to stay loyal, stay true,
Yeah.
and hearken and be obedient to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, which Jake, he does not have an obedient bone in his body, man.
Right.
All right, he's just he's just naturally rebellious, man. That's why we fucked up. That's why we don't have what we see the heathens having, man.
So we lost.
That's why we're going. You know? You gotta do what they say to achieve what you naturally supposed to already have.
Yep.
This world was created for our sakes.
Come.
All this really belonged to us.
And are we possessing the heritage with the world?
And that's why Ezra was complaining, man.
Yeah.
But the angel had to let him know, you know? It's because of us. You know? So read that again.
Psalms 21 and 8.
And all the blessings shall come on thee.
All the blessings is gonna come on you, go ahead.
And overtake thee.
And it's gonna overtake you, man. We're gonna be overtaken with the blessings of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Abundance of blessings, man. Remember when we used to be cursed? Man, that shit was of the past, man. That don't exist. We ain't gonna have to go to Deuteronomy 28 and bring out how we're Israel. You know? We ain't gonna have to do that. You're gonna know that we Israel because of not only on this side, we know we Israel because of the curses. Because of all the shit that we went through as a people. And what we're still going through. When we get in the kingdom, it's gonna be no questions.
No doubt.
No doubt. All right? Because we gonna be blessed. We're gonna have spiritual power. We're gonna have a glow. We're gonna be righteous. All right. We're gonna be near unto the Most High. We're gonna be judging the world. All right. Right now, we are identifying ourselves by the curses because nobody wants to believe that we're those people. Or okay, so you don't believe we're those people? Well, how is it that we're fulfillment of what those people were going to be going through? All right. Matter of fact, get Deuteronomy 30:1 and then go back to what you just read.
Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, when all these things are come upon thee, the blessings and the curse which I have set before thee, and thou shalt call them to mind among all nations, whither the Lord thy power hath driven thee.
And right now, we call into mind our people through the curse right now, because our people as a whole are still under that curse. Okay? But when we get in the kingdom, it's just gonna be blessing upon blessing upon blessing, man. You're gonna get what your heart's desire, man. But with righteousness, you ain't gonna be a nigga about it. You know, you're gonna have your riches, you're gonna have your inheritance. We're gonna boast over the other nations. But us as a people, man, we're gonna be righteous with each other, man. Just like the brotherhood.
We practicing them righteous acts now.
That's right, man. You know? So it just so happen to be right now, we identify through the curses. All right? And then when you read about the curses, the first 15 verses, that's what we're gonna get when we go back to the land. When the Lord delivers Israel and bring us back to Jerusalem. You know? And all the other places that he got in stores for us, man. The Lord's, the many mansions. You know?
The kingdom he's preparing for us for 2,000 years.
Sit down, man.
Straight up.
I told you wasn't out the woods yet, though. That sickness hits.
Go ahead.
Son, you got sun.
Go back to Deuteronomy 28. Yeah, 2.
And
yeah, bro, you gotta sit down, bro.
Sit
Go
down,
ahead.
man.
all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee if thou hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power.
And because the fact that our people was hard-headed, he put the curses on us. They didn't want to listen. They still want to follow after the gods of the other nations. They want to be like the other nations. That's why I have the brother read, envy not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. And fret not thyself of evildoers, man, the workers of iniquity. All right? Yeah, they over us right now, but they're the wicked. Don't envy what they got.
And they got it through wickedness.
Yeah.
Through they swore.
And they prosper through wickedness. We did not.
Yeah.
We only prosper through righteousness. They get their gifts because they're doing what they were told to do, which is wickedness. We don't get our gifts by doing wickedness because we were told to do righteousness. When we do righteousness, we do good. We get good from it, which at the end of the day, through this life, will be salvation. Not gifts of the world or the flesh, but salvation.
Yeah. And we have to learn the hard way as a nation.
Yep.
You know? Now we understand why not to deviate and be disobedient to our maker, man. Because you was disobedient, now you gotta learn what a pissy, shitty ghetto is. Gang banging, crip blood niggas, drug dealers, sluts and hoes, you know, now you gotta learn what these hoes ain't loyal really mean.
Yep.
You know? All that shit, man. Police brutality. You know, going to the enemy for the one of all things.
Living check to check.
Living check to check. All right, we have to learn the hard way, man.
The true meaning of poverty.
Yeah. But now, Israel is coming back through the word now. That's why his elect are coming back in. And pretty much, that's why they're going to be saved and they're going to be brought into the kingdom. Okay? The kingdom of heaven is within the Lord's men. And then it's going to play out on the planet Earth.
He's actually calling.
Our heaven is going to be played out on the planet Earth, man.
Right.
We ain't going to be up there in them clouds, man. We ain't going to be in the spirit world. We're going to be here on this earth. But it's going to be a change of rulership. The white man, he going to be on the bottom. And the black, Hispanic, and Native American man, you going to be the next rulers.
That's right.
It. This world, this ain't it. All right, this world is getting ready to pass away, man.
The fervent heat.
Now give me that in Psalms 21.
Because Psalms 21.
Our blessings, hey, the blessings that we gonna be getting, man. This, hey, the Lord, He's showing you He's merciful, man.
So it says Psalm 21, and straight to the point is verse 2. It says, "Thou hast given him his heart's desires, and has not withholden the request from his lips."
Now, hey, so basically, what you ask of the Heavenly Father, the Lord is gonna hand it down to you, man. And that's why the scriptures also tell you, when it concerns wisdom, you're supposed to ask the Heavenly Father.
Yep.
What did King Solomon do? That's spiritual in itself.
I had that too.
King Solomon asked for the wisdom first, and then he got the riches.
I got one.
Then he got the women. Then he got the power, the rulership.
Yeah.
Right now, we get into wisdom.
Yep.
Before we get the riches, the kingdom, the glory, and all that, man.
Let me get it, bro.
Come on.
What is?
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 7. It says, "Wherefore I prayed, and understanding was given me. I called upon Yahweh, and the spirit of wisdom came to me. I preferred her before scepters and thrones, and esteemed riches nothing in comparison to her.
Yeah.
Neither compared I unto her any precious stone, because all gold in respect of her is as little sand, and silver shall be counted as clay before her.
Dang.
I loved her above health and beauty, and chose to have her instead of light. For the light that cometh from her never goeth out. All good things together came to me with her, and innumerable riches in her hands."
Come on, man. Can't no riches compare to the true wisdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man.
Yeah. Let me keep
Solomon knew he knew the earth's creation.
Yeah.
He knew agriculture better than any scientist you can think of on this planet, man. All right, all the things that he saw in his scientific methods of trying to find out certain things, King Solomon already knew it. He knew it. He was taught it directly.
He wasn't just putting out theorems.
Yeah.
I mean theories.
Theories. No, he knew it, man. He had the facts.
Yeah.
He had so much wisdom that the Queen Sheba, she was in awe, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She didn't have nothing to say. She just sat and just listened. She was breathtaking.
Because when she thought the doorman was him,
Yeah.
and then when she actually seen him, she was like, "What?
Hell yeah.
Just on another level."
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
I mean, a little more. It says, "I rejoiced in them all, because wisdom goeth before them, and I knew not that she was the mother of them.
Yep.
And I learned diligently, and do communicate her liberally. I do not hide her riches, for she is a treasure unto men that never faileth, which they that use become the friends of the Most High, being commended for the gifts that come from learning." Yeah.
Go to Matthew.
That come from learning.
Matthew 6 and 33.
Okay, right now?
Yeah.
Let me got this. Let's do that.
There's more
A
in
little
it.
bit more. Like another verse or two. What?
Yeah, get that and then you
Okay,
get
come.
Matthew 6.
Verse 15, it says, "The Most High has granted me to speak as I would." That's why they were boasting, like we were talking about earlier, right? Because they had that riches, that wisdom. So, and to conceive as is meet for the things that are given me, because it is he that leadeth unto wisdom and directeth the wise. That's why the brother said we're already we have the kingdom now written in us with this word. We have a piece of that kingdom with the wisdom of this word. That's why the kingdom is a place of rest. That's why when it said rest, I forgot what it said in Psalm 37. The 7th
Rest in the
verse.
Lord. Did we ever finish that?
I don't think we did.
We're
still holding
gonna go
it,
back to that. Yeah,
I'm
we're gonna go
holding
back to
it. I'm holding it. It says,
But this is all for comfort, man.
right.
This should make you not envy what you see here, man.
Yep.
You gonna more so want to get with the wisdom,
Yep.
you know?
Because your oppressor that you're envying, he can't get this.
Yeah.
It says, "The Most High granted me to speak as I would, and to conceive as is meet for the things that are given me, because it is he that leadeth unto wisdom and directeth the wise. For in his hands are both we and our words, all wisdom also, and knowledge of workmanship.
Hey,
I'm gonna stop right there.
hey, that's plain, man. That's how important this wisdom is, man. All right. Now, give me that in Matthew.
It's Matthew chapter 6, verse 33. But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High,
That's right.
and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you.
Read that again.
But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High,
Yep.
and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you.
That's the blessings. That's the blessings that come with it. Just like King Solomon.
I gotta read
All right, he was blessed, man. You know.
this. You have more?
No, I'll have it for you. Go ahead.
Let me get this in Psalm 21. I'm gonna start up at 1. It said, "The king shall joy in thy strength, O Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshua, and in thy salvation, how greatly shall he rejoice. Thou hast given him his heart's desire, and hast not withholden the request from his lips. For thou preventest him with the blessings of goodness. Thou settest a crown of pure gold on his head. He asked life of thee, and thou gavest it him, even length of days forever and ever. His glory is great in thy salvation."
Well, where you at?
21, Psalm 21.
Okay, fine.
That was when we read 2 earlier about his heart's desires, and it was just going more into those that blessings of goodness, right? It says, verse 4, "He asked life of thee, and thou gavest it him, even length of days forever and ever. His glory is great in thy salvation. Honor and majesty thou hast laid upon him." Hey, because we're gonna get all those things. That's why you don't have to envy that oppressor, because with this wisdom, that's what the Most High is gonna give us. That's what Solomon got by honoring wisdom first.
For wisdom. Slock, y'all, I want to say this. In the world, they have a thing say, first you get the money, then you get the power.
Right.
The Lord say, ask for wisdom, and then you get everything.
Then you get everything.
You get everything else.
You get everything
Get
else.
everything else. The wisdom and power. The riches and power.
First you get
And
the
because
wisdom.
even
I got like one
people
more.
that get the riches of this world, they don't even know how to maintain it.
Yeah, because they don't have wisdom.
You don't have wisdom.
Yeah.
You lose it.
That's
That's
what
why I
they
say
do.
a fool and his
These
money
athletes, man.
is soon departed.
An athlete that have $100+ million, and then 10 years later don't got shit.
Yeah,
he don't
cause-
have he don't have the wisdom to maintain it over a long stretch of
Spend the
time
rest of his
for the
life.
rest of his life.
That
Essentially,
saying
he
is
should
true.
be.
A fool and his money is soon departed.
Man.
It says, back,
And the scriptures also say, he that is damn, Salaki, it's in the Apocrypha though, like basically, he that is good with riches, how much, or he that is honorable in humility, how much more with riches?
Yeah.
Well, roughly paraphrasing, you know.
And that's something that's around Luke 26. I remember reading that not too long ago. That's around Luke 26. Somewhere around
This one says, verse 6, Psalm 21 and 6. "For thou hast made him most blessed." Come on, man. "Thou hast made him most blessed forever. Thou hast made him exceeding glad with thy countenance." Hey, a lot of these rich people, especially Jake, can't
Luke
even
20,
enjoy
Luke
life.
20 and 26.
They can't even enjoy life after that.
Luke?
They get all the
Luke
riches and still unsatisfied with life.
Because you know they have to continue to work and slave to live that lifestyle.
Yep.
They can't just sit back like a Bill Gates or somebody and say, "Well, I let my money work for me,"
Right.
because they working.
Because you and your machine,
Yeah, come on.
you know?
And they a slave to this system,
Yep.
and this so-called white man, man. And it's like, and if Jay can't see that, they're a slave, and they still want to indulge in this system and want what this so-called white man got.
Yeah.
You know?
Let me read verse 7 also. It says, "For the king trusted in the Lord Yahweh, And through the mercy of the Most High, he shall not be moved. He's always going to be in that mercy, in that state of blessing. You know? So why would you want to envy for them? This devil ain't going to stay in power. Why would you want to envy that?
Hey, so you read that in Psalms 21 where it says, I think you did read it already.
The second verse.
Yeah, the second verse. So basically, we're going to have our heart's desire in the kingdom. We're going to get everything that we want. We're going to get that woman with the ass, the fat ass, and the black woman's going to have her real hair. She ain't going to be all up in your face with weed.
She ain't going to have that scab. That scab.
Yeah, she ain't going to have that scab, yeah. And she gonna be submissive to you. She going to call you Lord and everything, man. That's what I'd rather have, man.
She's gonna love to do it, to serve you. It's gonna make her feel good to serve you.
That's right.
She's gonna want to do it. Not like all the reproach and back talk that comes when they do something reluctantly for you now.
That's right, man.
This was in Luke.
Since we was talking about how this basically to seek the kingdom of heaven first.
Yeah.
The kingdom is already with us.
Right.
It's in the word.
Yeah. You went back to that.
Luke, was that Luke?
No, I had something else. I had that in 37.
Luke 21.
But I had.
No. Luke 17 and 20.
Okay. You getting it or you want me to get it?
I'm getting it.
Okay. I got another one. Isaiah. I got a quick one on Isaiah.
That's probably where it was.
Luke 17 and 20.
This is Luke chapter 17, verse 20. And when he was demanded of the Pharisees when the kingdom of the Most High should come, he answered them and said, the kingdom of the Most High cometh not with observation, neither shall they say, lo here or lo there, for behold, the kingdom of the Most High is within you.
Right.
That's it.
Hey,
and what's in us? This wisdom.
Right.
All right. The riches is this word and the faith.
Yeah.
All right.
And in that we rest.
And we rest in it. That's how we rest in the Lord, man. And when we rest in Him, He's gonna give us the literal rest when we in the kingdom. The physical rest. Go ahead.
Isaiah 28:12, to whom He said, "This is the rest."
So we ain't gonna have this in the kingdom, man.
Right.
That's not what we want.
God is not giving us a spirit of fear, but of love, power, and sound mind.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Go ahead,
It said, to whom He said, "This is the cause
His name was Yahweh.
wherewith He may cause the weary to rest, and this is the refreshing. Yet they will not hear." But yeah, this word is the rest, what we call the weary to rest.
That's right, man.
Because on this side, believe it or not, knowing the things that we know out of this word, we rest in that. That all we gotta do is read, study, and go out and teach. All right. He might be a Jake, but he might be from South America, but he's not yet. But he ain't sticking around, so it don't matter.
Nope,
but this is the rest right here. You know, starting with this. This is our comforter. When you're comfortable, you can get some good sleep. Right.
Yeah, I mean, but
you go to sleep with
I'm gonna say this also. We in the flesh, and we do have desires, man.
Absolutely.
We do see certain things that we would like, man, because we princes of the power.
Yeah.
Everything is supposed to, you know, this was created for us, but we can't enjoy it. It has to be suppressed here in this captivity, man. You know, a brother, his heart is, hey, we like women, man.
Yeah.
You in this flesh as a man, you like women, so you don't want just one. You want multiple.
Abundance.
You want an abundance of it. But in this society, you gotta suppress that.
Yep.
You know?
You lucky to
you
get
can't
one.
do it.
In this society, you lucky to get one.
For real.
Hey, even though you getting
you getting somebody's leftovers.
Yeah, you getting leftovers there, and you getting what they say, getting
trouble in the flesh.
Trouble in the flesh. You know, but hey, it don't come with in the kingdom. It's gonna come with something. It's gonna come with.
We're gonna get what
they're gonna help you.
We're gonna have our pick of the litter.
Yep.
And it's gonna be no corruption in what we pick.
That's right.
It's gonna be perfect for us, man. We're gonna enjoy every bit of it, man.
That's right.
You know? You ain't gonna have to worry about dropping seed.
Yeah.
In this society, you like,
oh shit.
You know?
I hope I didn't get her.
I hope I didn't knock her up. In the kingdom, man, that ain't gonna be no, man.
That's gonna be the object.
That's gonna be, you gonna want to, man.
Wait,
You can't wait.
On the honeymoon, I'm getting you knocked up all the way on.
That's gonna be the best, one of the best feelings,
And
man.
I'm getting married next week. Honeymoon tonight. Getting remarried in another honeymoon next week.
Straight up, man.
Free to go with that.
Shalom, bro.
What camp is y'all?
Great Millstone.
Oh, okay, all right.
What camp are you?
Huh?
What camp you going?
IUIC.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold it down, man. Just,
I got a question for you if you don't mind.
nah, I gotta get,
It's
came
quick.
out of plantation.
It's quick. It's quick. it's quick.
They just got the
How many offenses with this word is Nate gonna have?
Shalom, brother.
All right.
Gotta do the word, get the kingdom done. Remember, stay in the scriptures. Don't let no man run you, all right? Stay in the scriptures.
You telling us like we knew at this. We said we was Great Millstone, brother. No disrespect to you, just saying. Disrespect was a question with Nate. That was disrespect.
Put her ass on that camera.
He ain't gonna stick around. They know about us, man.
Oh man, for sure. You can't be in IUIC and not know us.
Yeah.
This is Psalms chapter 20, verse
Stay
5.
away.
We will rejoice in thy salvation, and in the name of our power, Yahushua HaMashiach, we will set up our banners. The Lord fulfill all thy petitions. And that's going in the Lord.
Your petition is request.
Kind of.
Your request. You know?
So everything that we want, Lord knows what we want ultimately, and we're gonna get it. You know, you just gotta.
All right, every time it's out here, bro. I didn't mean to cut you. I was just thinking out loud. Bernie Mac from Friday, man. The Lord is my shepherd. He knows what I want.
I was thinking that out.
But I just think about him saying that, not about what he was talking about. But even that though, he know we want a bunch of Miss Parkers running around. You know?
But not nobody else.
Not outside, nobody else.
That nigga's committing adultery for real right there.
You know?
See, when we out here, you might think you know what you want. Like you'll see it and you think you want that. But when you get it, it ain't what you thought it was. On this side, that's what it is. You see a fine ass chick, but if you really, when we say on this side, man, you better hope that ain't Satan, man. You know, you might think that's what you seeing, but once you get it,
she look like an angel. Until you get involved with it, she be revealed that she's Satan.
Hey man, beware of the devil in the blue dress.
Like a wildebeest.
Many a great men have fallen out of this truth, man, for women, man. They're going out of their wits for women. We're not gonna go all into that, but that's just how it goes. You know, when you ask for a job, a woman, or whatever, you ask that to allow that to uproot you, and if it will, hey, I don't want it.
Hey, Scottie Pippen thought that chick was what he wanted, and he got it. And look what came with it.
Headache and heartache, right?
Hey, you know. Lamar Odom, he finally got him a Kardashian. Kanye got him a Kardashian. But look what that get them. That's why everything on this side is all corrupt. We want an incorruptible crown, man.
Right.
All right? We gonna in the kingdom, we gonna be able to enjoy what we want.
That's right.
All right? On this side, you gotta suppress it, man, because you're gonna get wrapped up in it, man. And it might backfire on you.
That's right.
You might think you're eating a piece of cheesecake, but you're really eating a fucking, you don't know what the fuck you eating, man.
Goat's head cheese.
You eating some
hog head cheese.
That's what it is.
Hog head cheese. You know?
Full of vinegar.
Straight up, man. You know, so hey, you know, we have desires because we in the flesh. That's why we waiting on the kingdom, man.
That's right.
All right. Luke 20. Somebody was still in Luke.
Did you grab that?
Luke 17 and
Luke 21 and 17, I think it was.
17 and 20.
17.
Yeah. Read that again, and then read the next verse.
And when he was demanded of the Pharisees when the kingdom of the Most High should come, he answered them and said, the kingdom of the Most High cometh not with observation.
Yeah, like we know this ain't the kingdom. We know this ain't the kingdom, man.
Esau's kingdom.
There's too many faggots.
Too many.
Too many things of of hell, so to speak, or death, to be the kingdom of heaven and life.
Exactly.
This whole kingdom is anti-life.
Yeah.
It ain't heaven because they ain't walking around with leashes on.
Right.
Yeah, in the kingdom of heaven, these women right here, they gonna be our concubines, man.
That's right.
They
They
already
gonna be in our
practicing.
harems.
They already
All of
practicing,
them.
got penises around their neck.
I see it. And they ready
It's
for
it's
Black
gonna,
Rock,
hey, it's
man.
gonna be like that.
They fantasize
I'm
about
gonna
us.
say it's gonna be like Dexter St. Jack.
Look, she had that smile on her face.
She like
She
that.
heard, they smiling
into
and
that,
shit.
man.
They ready for that, man.
They into that, man. They want that.
Yeah, they ready for that.
And them
man.
was pacified.
They gonna
bro.
get it.
Yeah, they gonna get it.
We got the harem's gonna be set up, man. Concubine headquarters.
Yep.
Get your ass up in there and clean your ass up, bro.
Yep.
Clean that ass up. I'll get to you later. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna have it, man. And it's gonna be whatever nation you want. Man, I feel like having a push like
Yeah, look, I got a little downtime. I'll go play. You know, like
And you know what?
go play
I
athletics
want
or
a
video
little
games.
spice today. I want an Edomite.
Yeah. Hey, have some curry ready when I get there.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, some
I want a
righteous
little
curry.
spice today, so
Yeah.
at Elam, bring that over here. You know? I want a little shit. What
Better not have no
man?
dot on your head either.
Yeah, take that silly ass dot off your face, man.
I'm tired of looking at that shit.
Yeah. Hey, Kingdom is gonna be nice, man.
Oh,
Fuck this shit,
I
man.
had a point I want to bring out to the brother Ariella I mentioned on the polo.
Yeah.
But what he said was, the kingdom of heaven, he said, you'll never see him. I don't mean to put your personal thing, but you put it out there, brother. It's great wisdom. He said, you'll never hear me talk about what's going to happen, what I'm going to want in the kingdom of heaven, because I don't know. With this sinful ass flesh we got now,
Yeah,
you
we
couldn't
craving
even
that
know.
type of shit, right?
We have no clue
Yeah.
what we would really want, or
Yep.
what we could possibly want in the kingdom of heaven.
Come.
But with that righteous mind, we going
Hey,
Yes.
It's gonna be righteous, whatever. it is.
some brothers saying like, fuck the women. That's the last. That's like the
that's the
lowest
last
thing.
thing I'm thinking of, right.
We gonna be concerned with the planet, the other planets.
Yeah.
What type of life is gonna be on those other planets?
Uh,
You know what I'm saying?
Eating real food,
Yeah, man.
breathing real air, real water.
Man,
You gonna breathe. Hey,
being curious of the taste
hey,
of the different food that the Lord planted for us that we never got a chance to enjoy on this side,
Not
man.
getting tired.
hey, you remember that movie?
Yeah.
You know? You remember that movie?
You
And we gonna be,
Not
we
having
gonna,
our bodies break down.
Yeah.
man, we gonna be
That's
so
it,
concerned
man.
with all type of other shit, man.
You remember that movie Superman Returns?
That's my
When Superman
time
was
right
all
there.
fighting, it was all dark. Then he flew up by the sun and got energized.
Man,
Like that. To feel air and water and the earth and the food
The elements.
and just everything be able to re-energize you. You know what I'm saying? To where we just gonna be living like that though.
hell yeah.
It's gonna finally re-energize us. We just gonna be living that way.
And how we gonna have the power to talk to animals?
Spiritual power.
How we gonna, like basically, it's beautiful seeing everything in its natural order on the earth, man. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Yep.
We're gonna have dominion over the animals.
Over the animals, man. That's one of the things I want to see, man. You ain't gonna need no fucking zoologists
Right.
to shoot tranquilizers
I
into
just
the
don't-
animals to tame them and get them to. Nah, man.
Yo,
We gonna be able to actually be in harmony with the animals, man.
Win with the sharks.
Son, son, wrestle Mufasa. Go ahead, son. Get
We
him.
gonna
Get
be
him,
able to
son.
do shit like that.
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
That's
Little-
that's way over worrying about what type of piece of ass you gonna
Right.
get.
You gonna get that.
You gonna get that.
You
That's
gonna get all
that's
of
gonna
that.
that's,
Don't worry about that.
That's a regular like
That's
ass.
it.
downtime.
Yeah.
that's just
Yeah, that's. I got nothing better to do. Let me do that. You know? We
That's gonna
might
be
not
like
even
taking a
desire
shit.
it
Like you gotta
this.
take a shit.
Right, right.
Nah, let me go over here and take a shit.
Let me go over there and deal with this one
go
right
knock
quick.
her
Come
off.
back. Right, right.
Yeah, let me drop this off of her real fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it's gonna be though. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people mistaken don't understand the gravity of the riches